Welcome back to the Baehring podcast.
How's it going, guys?
We are live in our brand new kind of makeshift studio as we speak. Sorry for the echo-ness.
It's a work in progress.
We're working on this. Low budget here.
Yeah, very low budget.
And today we have a special guest. It's Mason Judy.
It's me.
What's up, Mason?
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
I know, right?
How's it feel to be the first special guest?
It feels great. I don't know why you told me to lay down, but we're here now. So
you can do whatever you want. You look
I'll
good.
lay down for a bit. I don't mind.
Look good
Hold on,
over
there's a
there.
microphone that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, it's a good way
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, Mason, how's your day been?
It was great. It was great. Watched the game. The game was fun.
Yeah.
Packers actually won.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, holy shit.
I was a little nervous. But Rogers pulled a miracle somehow.
Bless his heart.
Not like the Vikings the other day with that, that miracle, as everyone wants to call it. But yeah, so
That shit was great.
So
How are you guys doing?
We're doing well.
doing okay.
Just got done with my semester at school, so really glad. Pissed off at my sign language teacher though.
Why?
Because she our final exam was supposed to be open like on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I go to submit my video or do my video for it, and she does not. There's no link.
Mm-hmm.
So I email her saying, "Hey, there's no link, but here's a video of my thing. Please accept it." And she's like, "Per university policy, we're not supposed to open up the test." I'm like, it literally says it right there. Like it literally said, it's open like now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that happens, and then all of a sudden it's today. It was supposed to be due at midnight tonight, and I emailed her this morning saying, "Hey, the link's still not there." She's like, "Oh, okay," and then then actually opens up the link and then extends it till Wednesday. So now I'm not officially done with school now.
Cringe.
And she won't accept my stupid video.
The one we made?
No,
Oh.
that's for English.
Oh, how'd we do on that one?
I don't know. She hasn't graded it yet.
Oh,
We haven't.
54%.
I mean, if she sees that beginning part, we're in a little trouble there.
I cut that one out on purpose.
Thank you.
Because no one needs to hear that. Especially my English teacher.
No, I think she would get a good laugh out of it, especially the
Damn.
first 5 minutes of us just messing around
Yeah.
with the microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, so school went well. Happy to be done with my roommate. Oh, should we do the segment of catching up with Auden, my roommate?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do.
God, okay.
Yeah, let's do his roommate. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So he comes in one night.
Oh boy.
This is maybe like a week before I'm leaving.
Oh boy.
He starts. Mind you, I have my AirPods in,
Right.
and I'm trying to watch YouTube, and all of a sudden I hear that. I'm just like, what the fuck? He does it again. So I literally pop my head out. I'm like, if you're an actual singer, I would say this is okay, but you are so out of tune.
Roasted.
He just looked at me. And then you know what this fucker does? Hey Siri, call mom. I'm like, oh, you are not 40 years old. You cannot. No.
Damn, okay, I can't lay down.
It's fine.
Yeah. So this fucker uses, hey Siri, it's 2 a.m. right now. I'm trying to half-ass go to bed.
Ben's roommate is a handful.
Little
The first time I went to
Have you
his,
met him?
I've met him as he comes in and goes.
Yeah, he's
I saw it. He has a picket sign and stuff.
Oh yeah, he has his picket sign.
What a guy.
You know what it says on the picket sign?
I have no idea.
Do you want to know?
You
Of course
wanna
I
know?
wanna know. Of course I want to know what.
Tell Ben.
Oh, you can tell him.
I don't really remember what it is. But I remember.
It's abortion is a like a woman's right or something of that nature. I'm like, oh good heavens! I have a roommate who's a protester. Great.
What a guy.
Like I don't give a shit about the sign. It's just it's like a protester. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
He turned it around now.
He turned it. I know. Since the last time I went there, he turned it around. I'm like, he did something. Dude, this man has so much stuff on his side of the room.
He has a cotton candy machine that he's not yet touched.
He has cotton candy.
I love cotton candy.
Really?
I keep
I was
asking
talking to
him.
you about that at the
I
start.
know, like that caught me off guard. Because you
Dude,
don't like
so-
sweets.
But cotton candy is so good.
Yeah,
I've never
doesn't feel
thought Mason
So
would like
good.
cotton. That's like the one thing that that's the one sweet that's like, it's kind of candy.
I usually like fruity stuff. Like Gushers.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but so I always ask him, why don't you use the cotton candy machine? He's like, well, I don't have the materials. I'm like,
Bro, it's just sugar.
I'm just like, he's like, I need to buy the hard candy. I'm like, can't you just buy any hard candy? He's like, well, yeah. I'm like, but I don't have the sticks. I'm like, can't you just use any sticks? Oh, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Man, it's
I think
procrastinating.
bro just don't want to use it.
No,
So-
and you know, he made a big deal about it. Like, we have a group chat with, like everyone, our whole entire live and learn community.
Mhm.
I'm with a bunch of actors and shit like that. And yeah, that's a shit show on its own.
Sounds dramatic.
Oh, it is. It's... oh, you know.
I have an RA right now who's called me a sexist, woman hater,
Oh,
because I called the woman a bitch, even though she kind of was.
Right.
I apologized to her. I said, I'm sorry.
He was also intoxicated when he did, and so that's the only thing he said.
Oh, no, I flipped my shit at her, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
sometimes you
then-
gotta do that. Sometimes
That's
you
why I
gotta
don't
do
like tequila anymore.
that.
Yeah, doesn't like tequila. Cut to like the other day.
I was gonna say-
I brought the tequila.
No, I meant a vodka.
Vodka.
Well, vodka's just. See,
It-
that's why you gotta have
that's
the
why I
vodka
don't-
dews.
Yeah.
Gotta have the vodka.
I haven't had a vodka dew in a long
It's
time.
a
Yeah.
hot
I
set.
think we need to crack those open. We crack a
Oh,
vodka
yeah.
dew open.
Oh, it's
We'll go
going
with
on.
it.
So yeah, my RA does not like me. So guess he's
Right.
reporting, and she's like trying to shit about me now. For like all this shit, she's like saying, "Oh, Ben's a sexist, Ben's
You
a-"
and Margaret are on like the hit list.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and
on,
because
like, your-
Margreta, she also lives with me. She's on the hit list.
Yeah, I know.
of
She
it,
told
too.
me.
Oh gosh, so yeah, someone's gonna report in her for harassment.
Literally
yeah.
does like nothing. Like you two are the most like actually like you're the two human beings that have brain cells in
I
that
stay
entire
out
like,
of it, but when I hear it coming from other people, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Call that bullshit, man.
I call that bullshit. So
Don't stand for that.
don't live with 12-year-olds. They're all fucking 12-year-olds.
oh, 12-year-olds that yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Fuck.
I'm this close to moving out. But at the same time,
Bet
if
you have
I
a room right here. This
Yeah,
could be
man.
this
I
podcast
could-
slash your room.
yeah, but if I move out, that means they win.
Ben's
bro is petty.
is being petty, right?
Yeah.
Petty.
So
Hey,
my
man.
He's
goal is
gotta
to,
fight the
my
cows.
goal is to
Sorry.
get her kicked out, and if she gets kicked out, she has to pay. She's an RA. She has to pay back everything she's gotten.
It.
She'd be fucking broke.
So what I'm
Fuck you,
hearing is
Sophia.
what. So what I'm hearing is the roommates are not going. It's not going well.
Yeah, no.
Shit, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
There's a reason Ben's become an alcoholic since he started going to college.
Damn. That's everybody that goes to college.
Yeah, kind of.
That's just what you do, probably. Like I'd know. Maybe I'm like, let me tell you something about college, lads.
Mason would be like,
And the only time
College.
I've been to a college like that was when I went to see Dan.
oh my god, yeah.
But that's not. That is.
No, that's
Alcatraz.
yeah, that's a
Dan
that's a
and
holy
Jack
college.
and I, Jack used to go there too, and Jack and I call it the Alcatraz because you are secluded.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's nothing there.
Like,
It feels like a prison.
it does, but it's really.
It was a
not-
little.
It's a beautiful.
It was
glorified-
really fun because I just loved walking around like
But-
weird like underground like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like going up to like the roof.
Have you heard the story about Sister Six?
What?
I have not.
Underneath one of the dorms, because this used to be an old Catholic convent
Yeah.
before 1980 when the
Mhm.
Lutherans brought it.
Mhm.
And yeah, there's a rumor that one of the nuns refused to leave, so they decided to leave her there. Like said, oh yeah, you can still live there, we don't care. She was like really old.
Mm.
Then she died, and there's a rumor that she haunts the hallways.
Hey.
Ghost hunting.
Ghost. We got a ghost hunt.
We got a
there,
ghost
dude.
hunt there.
Yeah, but the funniest shit is like, because I used to live in a dorm halfway across campus, and then Dan used to live in the other dorm. Like we'd be really far away, and so then I used to go up to his room all the time. And then I'd come back like 2 a.m.
Oh, that's right. You did go to Concordia.
Yeah,
I forgot that you went to
scary-
Concordia.
Scariest fucking shit ever. Like I've never ran so hard in my life.
You heard something?
Oh, I've heard so much
Bro,
shit.
I love haunted places.
I know. Me
and
too.
then you'd walk by the chapel, and then there'd be a organ playing, and it like. Okay. What does it say?
Cut this out. Cut this out. It's literally Gmail.
What does it say?
You know the funny thing is, I have to turn off my Gmail notification because
Yeah, I
I
get it.
keep getting your Gmail on my phone. It's like, dude, I don't
You know
want
what's funny? I get yours on mine.
Oh,
Why?
God.
I keep getting notifications because when we were younger, we just didn't care and gave each other like logged into our emails
That's
and
a
other stuff.
stupid idea.
I mean,
looking back, I mean, who cares?
Who
It's
cares?
literally
It's
just
not
like
done
there'll be a
anything.
notification like Granger. It's almost time to get the holiday savings. I'm like, that's not.
you
me,
could
man.
just block all of
I know.
those.
I literally.
You
I
can
I
disable the
they're
notification.
funny. Who cares? It's,
They're
it's not-
funny.
yeah.
It's
They
not
annoy the
hurting anyone.
fuck out of me at work. It's like, keep getting
It
notifications.
makes it look like I'm actually like popular to other people. You get a lot of
Do the
notifications.
same thing.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
What?
yeah, it's
I just sign for
funny.
random emails.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like my first recording software that I actually downloaded on my computer, they still send me emails like,
Oh,
learn
yeah.
how to use the software. I'm like, your software was jack shit. No.
Yeah, all the notifications are from like my video games I play.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, oh yeah, it's my buddy. He wants to ask if I'm doing anything. Meanwhile, it's like it's Subway Surfers.
Speaking of which games are we playing?
Oh, I've been playing some weird ones.
Okay.
Not like weird.
Start
like,
talking.
Weird. But like just like I don't really play any of the popular ones. Like there's no Clash. There's no any of that.
Yeah, I think Clash has been like.
Dude, actually, you know what I was playing? Toss the Turtle.
Oh my god.
Toss the turtle.
That was a classic like
I actually
in
do.
school in the
I-
computer lab
I think I remember
when
that.
you get done with your work really quick so you can play.
Like on Cool
Yeah,
Mountain.
I was
Cool
2048. Because
Yeah,
you could have that app on the Chromebooks.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Chromebooks. Chromebooks were the worst computer ever invented.
Did you guys get your own to like bring home?
No.
Because I remember in middle school in Hartford,
Yeah,
you got your own Chromebook you could bring home.
Yeah. In high school, I caved in and I bought my first
Yeah.
actual computer.
Like looking back, like that's kind of crazy. They gave every single kid a Chromebook.
But if you realize that those Chromebooks cost $200.
I know, but it's so crazy because like kids would not. Like there was this one kid. He would literally like every day he'd just be like pretend to like try to bend it backwards the wrong way,
Yeah.
and then one day he accidentally went too hard and it just snapped in half.
Yeah.
And we were all like,
Yeah.
that's a shame, man.
It's
Sucks to suck.
yeah. I know a bunch of kids right now who have Chromebooks for college, and I'm just like,
I remember.
like if you had like an iPad or something, and that was like your supplemental computer, I could see why. But running everything off a Chromebook, it's just impossible in college.
Mm.
Because
Oh, yeah.
Google Docs, no teacher ever uses it. Everyone uses Word.
Yeah, I've learned that.
Yeah, Word is like, you know, and we all have our opinions. I'm a Word. I was a Microsoft dude. I learned how to use Microsoft when in 2008. That was my first Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
So when Docs got introduced, I hated Docs because it was just a
I
shitty
just
version.
think Docs is simple, but Word
Docs
is so much better for like
Yeah.
detail.
Word is so
Word
much.
you can do more, but
Words,
Docs is just
words,
way nicer.
Word it has like resume and stuff. Docs is just like the shittier version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
And it's so
safe,
great for
simple.
communication. Like, you know, when we wrote the Taker script, Dan and I were on Word. We were on Docs.
Docs.
For
Oh,
it.
yeah, and sharing
and
with us
and
was
it-
easy.
Yeah, and it was easy because then we could do that, and then we switched to Word, and then it worked fine. But sometimes it's
Speaking of, the people want to know,
Yeah.
are we ever gonna actually film Taker? And
yeah.
by the people, I mean me.
Yeah.
I really want.
Yeah.
Also,
This summer we could.
I'd like to at least try again.
if you
I feel like we're gonna rewrite the script again,
you-
Or you know
no,
what we should do?
Here's what's probably gonna happen. Dan and I'm talking to Dan. Dan, this is unofficial yet, but
Hey Dan.
hi Dan.
I did.
But here's what we're probably gonna do. We're probably going to like ad lib it. So we're gonna say this is the main goal of the scene that we want to get.
That's
because-
what some movies.
because-
I think that's better because it'll be more natural for us.
Because
than-
right now we're not actors.
I was gonna say no one knows how to act.
You know, I work with actors all the time. You know, I can just literally say go do this and they know how to do it because they're trained to do it. But you guys are not.
Maybe we should just all get a degree in acting, and then we can. film
No,
it.
okay. I'm sorry if you're getting a degree in acting, or
If you're in a degree in acting,
you
suck.
you're praying. No, you're praying to God you can get work, and your work is.
I've seen what he's gonna be doing. It is insane. Like he showed me a video of what like they're gonna be doing. Holy cow!
I mean, actors are
Crazy.
Actors work hard.
Oh God, yeah.
They're people say, "Oh, you're going to school for acting? That's so easy." No, they go through a lot of stress. But that industry is so stressful. You know the big names on TV right now. There's only a couple of them you can actually name off.
Mm.
Everyone wants to go to Hollywood and be an actor.
Yep.
Fuck Hollywood.
So,
It's
but you know the new Hollywood is now Toronto.
really.
Yeah.
Seriously.
because New York is so expensive to film in, and Toronto's a better area, and Toronto looks like New York.
That's true.
So right now, like any New York scene is generally filmed in Toronto,
That's cool.
and everything, any like major scene is also filmed in Atlanta,
That's
in Georgia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta is like the new hub.
That's insane.
So LA is still popular.
Right.
The LA will never be like unpopular, but it's just so weird and so expensive that it's cheaper to go get a. If you need to do a New York scene, you go to Toronto, which offers friendlier laws, and it's cheaper. Because New York right now, they have a thing where if you want, like, say I wanted to say I need to do a scene by the Empire State Building, they'll say no. We already maxed out the movies that we allowed that.
Right.
They give you a quota of, okay, this is what you do. So like the Joker stairs. You remember in Joker, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, the Joker stairs?
Yeah.
For the next 10 years or so, no one can film on there.
Yep.
Because they don't want to overdo that scene.
Yep.
Most legendary scene of all time, though.
Love that movie.
That is a good
Great
scene.
Him jumping down that stairs.
I love that entire
That movie is actually really good. I heard they're making another one.
Yeah, they're making another one, and they showed Joaquin Phoenix losing weight again. And that
dude, he's one of my favorite actors.
He's a psycho. Like,
he's great.
Like his personality, I'm not a fan of, but his acting.
Oh yeah, I mean, at the end of the, like that's what I do with most famous people. Is you gotta just separate because most of them suck.
Most of them are just like.
Most of them suck.
Like why?
Yeah, most of them suck.
I guess I just don't pay enough attention to like them outside the movie.
Well, and another thing is like you don't know them, man. Maybe they just had a bad day. You know, maybe those people just trying to get news.
Yeah. You know, and the issue where I live is people say, "Oh, he's homophobic." Like we don't listen to him. Like Hans Zimmer or something. Like one of the greatest composers ever.
Yep.
He's like the modern day Mozart. Yep. Hans Zimmer, James Newton Howard. Those, if you hear in any major movie, they're most likely the composers of it for the scores. And I was talking to a couple of actors, and they're like, "Oh, we don't like him. He's homophobic." I'm like, but listen to his fucking music.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as the music he's making is
look at
Dune. I don't like gays.
I played you the Dune soundtrack.
Yeah, actually.
Holy
really good.
fuck!
Right.
Well, we haven't watched that movie, but
it's on HBO. Come to my house. Oh, I came home yesterday, and my parents are watching this World War II like series on HBO. Like it's HBO original. Oh, it was a machine gun. You know how I got the new sound system? It was like I come in.
Really
I didn't even hear me. I shut the door. I just sat there. The whole entire house was shaking. The sound was so crystal. That's you know when Call of Duty, like we were just hammering like the machine guns. You know how we could feel everything. It was that scene, and then the Atmos was just firing above, and I could hear a missile flying. I'm like, what the fuck,
dude? I fucking love that setup you had.
That is pretty great,
dude. Yeah. I wish you were there when we had Luke and Nate over.
Oh god,
dude,
we played zombies.
We played zombies. You should have seen. Ham.
And my TV does automatic so this is my TV right here on the bottom. It goes into game mode, so you can change from first shooter to if you played Skyrim, it goes to that racing.
That has FPS and stuff.
FPS it does if you're in a dark room, it darkens it, it enhances it automatically. It just
the soundbar made. It
and it goes into game mode.
Scary.
Oh, fuck.
It was the hearing the zombies and stuff was scary, and the gunfire. When Nate and I were both shooting two different types of gun, a ray gun versus a machine gun. It was so weird to hear the sound. It was insane.
And then you could hear a zombie behind you.
Oh yeah, dude!
God.
It was creepy, fun, and cool. And the fact that we made it that far, dude, that was
around 21, 22.
I think we made it to 22. We made it to round 22. Nate,
yeah.
First time ever playing with Nate, made it to round 22, and that was the great.
And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, Dad, I thought you were shit. She's like, no, I used to play this.
I was like, holy shit, this is good at Call of Duty. I'm like, god damn. I just had to tell him a few little things, and he did it. I'm like, holy shit.
You guys
we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that again.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah. I'd love to come over for that.
Yeah,
that shit's fun.
Yeah, that one's fun. And my basement just got done too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta see a new basement.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. To see this
Yeah.
basement that I had to somewhat partake in helping.
Yeah.
I had to carrying goddamn three 3 different TV stands up and down those stairs.
But we like the third one, so.
Oh yeah, sure. We like the third one.
Imagine if they're like, actually, bring the other 2 back out.
There- I would have just been like, all right, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
come
we
on.
were called the neighbor. So we were moving because we got new carpets. We had to move half of it over, and my dad and I are just struggling. I'm like, why don't we just call the damn neighbor? We
You
call the
can
damn.
call me.
I was gonna call you, but I'm like, Granger's like 10 minutes away. My dad wants to get this done.
Oh yeah, was that when you came over for dinner and your parents were like, "Come home now"?
Yeah.
This
Oh
This-
God, they don't.
this man can't
they-
come over for family dinners because his parents always find some way to
I
get him to
literally-
come home
I-
like halfway through.
I literally tell him, I'm like, what time do you want me home? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm like, is 10 o'clock work? Oh yeah, fine. 8:30 rolls around. Your dad wants you home now to move shit. I'm like, good heavens. I'm like, call Austin, the neighbor. I'm
This-
like, call him.
Good grief.
This man is now just
Oh, God.
pulled the O'Neill exit on my parents like twice already.
I feel bad. I'm never gonna be invited over ever again.
You're gonna be definitely invited over. They love you. They just want you to
We need to
stay
play
for the
pool.
whole.
We need to play pool.
We
Yeah,
do.
Like,
Dude, Ben's getting good at pool. Ben almost beat Noah.
Noah was also going easy on me.
Noah was going easy on, but
Is
he
Noah really good at pool?
He just has the.
The other time,
He has
every
the
time I
skill.
play with him,
Well, you're also good at it too.
I
'Cause
mean, I'm not bad.
Dude,
but-
you know who's good at darts? Maria.
Holy shit, that woman.
She whooped me in like 301. I had 99 and she beat me.
Damn.
And I was doing like normally good, and she just was like hitting bullseyes. I'm like, holy fuck.
Dude, tell her to join a league.
Fuck.
She would win a shit.
That's like you with
Oh my.
axe throw.
Oh
this
my
kid
God.
can throw axes like. with
Oh my
not-
God.
dude,
We
it's
gotta go
insane.
axe throwing.
Yeah, there's a place in Milwaukee.
There's a
downtown.
place in West Bend.
Yeah, but you guys can like during the school year. Shit, come down.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fun.
Because you and I can drink beers all we want.
Let's go.
When you turn 21, Mason.
It starts in March.
I don't got long. I don't
Yeah.
got
Oh
long.
god, it's gonna be so scary.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
terrified.
You're
What-
terrified.
what
I'm
we doing for-
terrified.
what we
We're
doing- What are we
terrified.
doing for your 21st?
I have no idea.
Technically, it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing, I
Okay.
wanted to go to my cabin for my 21st, but then I realized that
It's gonna be snowing.
it would be shit because it's
We'll
shitty.
figure-
It's shitty up
We
there.
can
in
throw
March,
a party or
so.
something. We can like go
Shit.
just the boys.
I don't need a big thing.
No,
I got,
dude,
I got
you know
so
what we
many
should do?
groups of people that want me to.
What's it?
blog
We have
about
to take you to the bar that
I was
we,
gonna say
we went to like
I
for our
would-
first drinks.
I would very thoroughly enjoy like me, you guys, and like Andy because he'll be 21 by then.
Yeah.
Let's
Anyone,
just go into that one bar and
no,
hang out.
anyone,
Oh, yeah, that's
anyone
always
who's
a good thing.
21 goes and then we just go back to someone's house, like
Yeah,
here, and we
literally.
just get shit faced.
Mhm.
Like that.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's what
good
we did.
enough. Good enough for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
dude.
that's what I wanted. Like I saw a show with him because he wanted to see a show.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, loved it.
Oh, dude, live shows like that are great.
I never realized
They're
how
awesome.
fun they
Shit. How come no one tells me this? I would so take you guys.
Well,
to-
then
Oh,
you
dude,
should. You just
please
gotta
do,
let us
'cause
know.
I fucking love
I
it.
want to
Yeah.
come.
Okay. Shit.
I'm
That's
like-
what
You wouldn't think it, but I'm a big
he
musical
is.
guy.
He is.
You are?
I love music.
What's
You
your favorite
are.
musical?
It was Hamilton.
What-
You know,
what-
classic
did,
answer.
did you actually see it live?
God, I don't have 14 grand.
What's it cost? 14 grand.
No.
That's my birthday present one.
Right. No, I haven't seen it live. I
You
watched.
saw.
Okay, the
I
Disney,
watched
Disney
it,
Plus version sucks because you don't. The
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing about life.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that. I thought you were I thought you were asking like my favorite like musical, like the songs in them,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
which would be.
I want to see
Hamilton.
Heather's.
My
I-
favorite musical right now is Grease. I fucking love that. That was
That's a
great.
good show.
Especially because the main lead, the two leads, the guy and the girl, were awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The one thing about live musicals, like professionals, you can
It's-
feel the power.
Oh, it's
Oh
so
yeah.
good.
like when you're in the Marcus Center, which is the one in Milwaukee, and I was making maybe 50, like 30 rows back onto the
Mhm.
side. I could feel every single word.
Oh yeah.
Like you can just feel it.
Hey, do you know about the fireside? You know what the fireside is?
Mhm.
Where like you literally like you go eat dinner.
Yeah.
And then you go to, and it's like a little like you sit all around the
I
stage.
really want to go to the fireside.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
we should go
that's
sometime.
that's most modern. That's most theaters in Milwaukee.
It's
that
really
style of I forgot what it's called, but literally you're surrounded,
Yeah.
and then the back. That's at the Rep.
Yeah.
The Rep has that.
Yeah. It's like you literally a 360 theater.
Oh yeah.
So like they're all around, and then they like
Yeah.
come up out of the stage, and then the lights cut, they go down, come back up.
Yeah, that's.
Really, really cool. And oh my god, my whole family went, and we did the buffet.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first buffet I've ever had where I took 3 big ass plates and finished all of it. Like that shit was so good.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to try to even finish 2.
Oh, bro.
It'd be so
I was
good. I'd just be
Going
like,
for it, man.
oh my god.
I was just like, nah, we're doing this
I know.
right now.
I know. When we went to just the high school one, I could feel the power. Like just sitting, I was like, oh my god, like this
that was
this just like
that was mediocre.
that
like,
was mediocre too.
Right
I'm like,
high
holy
school
cow.
like the one thing I have issue with high school theater is the kids have gotten so used to microphones.
So they don't ever belt.
Exactly. My
Yeah.
professor literally said this. He's like, a microphone is meant to amplify the power.
Mm-hmm.
If I talk like this, even if I turn up the gain right now, it's gonna sound like this. But if I talk like this and sing words like, "How dare you steal my girlfriend? How dare you do this?" Like like
My wife
like like,
took the kids, Tiffany. Oh my
Susie, why?
Paul, you're drinking. Your drinking is not helping you right now. Paul, come on. The kids.
You're breaking my heart, Margaret.
Come on, Paul. The damn kids.
You put too much salt in the spaghetti or something.
Like, yeah.
Too much Parmesan.
You feel it? Like, the one thing about High School Musicals is they just need to belt it. Like, fuck their voices. If they're shot after 2 shows, only plan for 2 shows.
Yeah.
Like, don't do 4
You
shows.
ain't cut out for it, Jody. Get the hell out.
No, like, our even professional actors aren't at the collegiate level. No, they're not made for it yet. They're still developing the vocal cords because, you do, but you also will strain them because you don't know how to properly belt.
That's fine. We don't need to talk to anyone.
Yeah, but
Rage, give us a little snippet of a song.
yeah, come on.
A song? I don't know. I can't. I was trying. I know you put me in a spot. Nope. I'm not singing.
Here, give us Black Betty. Sing it to Black Betty, yeah.
Oh, Black Betty, bam, oh, Black Betty, bam, Black Betty, shout, bam.
No, we're not gonna get a.
Oh my god, it's just a frame of just.
We're not gonna make any money off of this bull fucking shit.
Oh no, it's
We're
fine.
broke ass kids.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is the one. This is gonna get like 4 billion views.
If it does,
See, it's
holy
gotta
fuck.
be tags, man. You gotta just tag a lot.
You gotta
of shit.
tag the shit out of it. Put
Mason's
like
good at
50
this.
tags.
Once we figure out how to get this on Spotify, I don't know how to.
Spotify.
Dude, once you can get on Spotify, then you can advertise it, and then honestly, listening to it on Spotify is so much easier.
No, if you get it on Spotify and people listen to it, you'll get money for it no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I think you have to get over 1,000 listens for them to start paying. I mean, it's gonna be like 4
there's a couple
cents,
new
but-
artists coming out of Slinger. Some musical artists coming out of Slinger.
Yeah, some
Taylor Lumens' brother.
Really?
Yeah, he just released a couple songs. He was just featured on the news. I just saw his song.
Really?
My dad saved it for me.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
he's
cool.
a beginner. Ella Olsen just released one.
No, I heard that.
Yeah.
It was good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
His
I
beginner
heard-
steps, but it was too
You
much
know,
auto-tune.
you
for
know
me.
who I heard? You guys didn't hear about Hope's sister, Hope Staddle's sister.
Yeah, Ella.
Yeah. Oh, is that the same person we're talking about?
Ella is the most musical one. Hope is in our grade. Ella is like 2.
Yeah, I know.
Year, 2
but
years
like,
younger.
she posted Hope posted on her story, and I listened to it. I was like, dang, this is not terrible. Like this is pretty good. Like this, I didn't expect it to be as good as I thought. I was like,
no.
Okay.
The issue is these kids don't know how. They need to learn how to use a microphone.
Yeah.
Because the issue with Taylor Lumens' brother, is
what kind of music does he make?
just
Like
I don't know, like
modern.
like modern pop, like love story. Like he writes love stories.
I think that's how everyone starts. I feel like.
Yeah, like a heartbreak and stuff. But yeah,
Man,
the issue is
get
I
some of those going.
can
talk about how sad.
like he doesn't know how to use his microphone. Like he doesn't know how to.
I mean,
Properly,
it's all trial and error.
it's trial and error, and you have to learn somehow. But if he gets a producer, his producer's gonna, because he has a decent microphone. I saw his microphone set up on the news, and I'm like, okay, he has a.
Does he have like? I mean, I don't know how much you saw, but did you see like his room? Was there like soundproofing or anything? Or?
He had a little, and that was the issue too. I could hear a little of that, but he had a MIDI keyboard and stuff. He had a little mixer. He had a.
Well, it's like this room. Obviously, it's never gonna happen because which one of us is gonna start making music. But this room would be a perfect recording
yeah.
studio.
Oh yeah.
This would be.
This
Like,
would.
literally.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we chose this room for podcasting.
Right.
I mean, like, shit.
Yeah. We just need to get.
That's
We need to
sound
get some, like,
Put some stuff up for that echo,
honestly.
or figure out how to get multiple mics. But
I don't know. That costs some money. I want to get like the Shure microphones and just have like the handhelds,
Mm-hmm.
and then have a little mixer there. But
We'll figure it out.
yeah, one day,
One day. We'll
baby
get there.
steps, y'all.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
baby steps.
Just keep going at it.
But yeah. So
Just keep swimming.
yeah.
I don't even know how long we're in this.
I don't know. So. I
I'm
don't know.
not gonna tell you.
Oh.
Half an hour on the dot. When
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Time flies, man. When you're
so-
having a fucking
yeah.
good ass time.
So should we segue back to Mason?
Yeah, cycle back to me.
So let's talk about Mason. What's up? What's up with you? Like, what's our aspirations in life? Like, what's going on?
Aspirations. Oh fuck, this got really deep really quick.
Yeah. Like, what's going on,
Ben,
buddy?
hey, Ben took the
Yeah,
wheel on
he's
this one.
ready.
I was we were
let's
talking
go,
about.
let's go, buddy. Like,
theater.
let's talk. Like, what's your goal? What's your?
What's my goal? Okay, you want to know my actual like
Yeah. Fuck
career goal?
it. Yeah. Fuck it.
Would be to be a writer.
Okay.
Not like maybe not even books. Maybe like on a show for whatever the hell.
Like play script writing.
Yeah,
or
just
something.
writing in some capacity.
Okay.
And then on the side for like a hobby, and I guess a side hustle too. I'd be selling feet. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll link his OnlyFans down in
Yeah, only
the
feet.
description.
No,
if Ben
no.
says no, I'm going to. I'll link it.
No, would be like blacksmithing, like making knives and stuff.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Cause like a handmade, hand forged knife that's like good quality. You could easily sell for like $200.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Dude, stuff like I know that,
Yeah.
and that's honestly enjoyable to make. Like at
Oh
least
my
for
God,
you,
it's
I've
so
seen
good.
you
It's
like
so
do that
good.
stuff.
It's
and
really
you enjoy it.
therapeutic.
All you have to do is you have to have the money to start. That's the issue.
Well, that's the thing is like, and I've been like kind of putting it off. I mean, I guess I could just go, but like I just literally can like call my brother who's a welder and just be like, hey, here's some scrap metal. Can you weld me this forge?
I'm pretty sure he would.
And he I know he would. I just haven't asked him yet.
Yeah.
And,
Worst-
and
worst
then I'm
case
telling you, you put the metal in there, you hit it on a fucking
Yeah.
metal other thing. I have all the hammers I'd need.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck. I'm doing it right now.
Starts with
Shit.
Y.
Start a YouTube channel
Yeah,
about it.
I,
you know?
that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
too.
I'll be your editor.
I'd love to do it.
I edit these things.
Right,
I-
literally,
I-
'cause,
I-
like,
I-
but
I-
you're gonna have to start charging.
I just say, yeah, Ben, you're taking a lot of projects right now.
You gotta figure out how to all
if one
send us.
if Nate takes off, if you take off, if this takes off, you know, everyone has to start small.
I mean, shit, I'd be down.
You
dude.
know,
I'd be lit.
my favorite band, Odessa, the one that
Mhm.
the Forza, they just started in the dorm room at Washington University,
Yeah, man.
and those two just
And
started.
now look, they're on the
There's-
cover of one. Like,
they're
intro
selling
to the
out.
game.
They sold out Chicago in 10 seconds. Like what the fuck?
That's
like electronic.
Vampires didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
That's stuff like that. Like what was it called? EDM or something?
Like you know how Beast started. You know how any of these people started. They just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna do it."
And just do it.
So you have to kind of.
Like, you know.
Oh,
Like,
what's the worst case scenario? You work a 9 to 5 and be like, "Oh, it didn't work. I
Yeah.
tried." You know.
Mr. Beast literally, his YouTuber started as him literally like
Fucking around.
his earlier, because I was on that shit. His early
Yeah.
videos were him like finding like little kids' YouTube channels and like roasting the shit out of their YouTube
Yeah.
intros.
Yeah.
And that's like that's what he, he'd get like 100,000 views maybe on a couple of them.
Yeah.
And then what took him off was he did a video counting to 100,000.
Yeah, that was his like first boom.
and that got like 20 million views.
I watched a podcast on like
That's exactly what I'm just regurgitating.
like his podcast of his manager and how his manager and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I would hate to be his manager.
I
Because
was
that
stressful
boy-
as hell.
That boy works so fucking hard. Like he like
That's what I hate when people say like, "Oh, Mr. Beast he's not a good person." He's actually
Yeah,
like he's
he's
smart, dude. He's smart.
do you know how much
He knows
pressure?
what he's
Okay,
doing.
do you know any of these celebrities, like any of these major celebrities, you know how much fucking pressure they have?
Oh, dude.
One
That's
right
what I was talking about before. It's like when you like hear stories about them being a dick, it's like, man,
Like,
maybe they're just
okay,
well, that's why,
okay.
like,
For example, like when I
knows?
hear of MGK and Megan Fox, oh, they're fighting each other. Well, no shit, they're a couple.
Yeah.
This is why when you say like MGK is like, yeah, it's like, but do you know full like
Well,
his backstory and everything?
sure,
and that's why you
sure.
gotta
I
look
mean,
into it,
Yeah,
and that's
and
why
I'm
they
not
made a
saying, like,
documentary.
if I met MGK, I'd be like, holy fucking shit, it's MGK! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I would be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you, dude."
Well,
Who do you think you are? Probably because you beat the shit out of him.
dude, he just
Yeah.
tower
Bro's
over
like
you.
6'8".
Jesus. No, but like that's why they made that like documentary, dude. Like honestly, going into
Any
it before-
documentary, like I'm right now. I'm on the Harry and Meghan documentary on Netflix, and shit.
Harry and Meghan are really funny. I saw.
I
something
want
on
to start watching that too.
Okay, but honestly, like hearing about why is Harry the way he is? Because of his mother.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly. Exactly.
and the-
I
and
listened to a
the- and the-
podcast
and
about
like-
Diana.
And then like the Brits
Princess Diana.
and how the
Yes.
Brits media
Yes.
like is like literally like machine guns on a beach, like they're just
Oh, they don't let you do
No.
anything, and Diana broke through that shit.
yeah, Diana.
And then that's probably why I think they killed her. Like I think
Oh yeah, the media legitimately
think-
killed her. Like in a tube in Paris, but yeah.
Mhm.
Shit.
But yeah, like and why did they leave? Because of the lifestyle.
Mhm.
Why did Meghan and
Oh
Harry
yeah, I
leave?
feel like being royalty would suck dick.
Oh,
dude,
they
it
don't
would.
have. You think, oh yeah, it'd be great. Everyone loves you. No.
No.
Any vacation you go on, there's always 50 people want to get that shot.
Yeah.
That
Any,
one.
any
yeah, no privacy.
you have no privacy. Everyone, you can't trust anyone.
Oh, dude.
Because
no.
guess what? Like Megan's dad started selling information for $50,000, just because that story's worth $1 million.
That's
Well, and that's what-
sucks,
And
too.
that like you dream of like, oh, I want to be this famous person, but at the same time you're like,
It's like, and
I'd rather be comfortable making maybe $200,000 a year, not well known, but kind of well known.
you're like a D-list celebrity.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
that, you know.
That'd be nice. Or be like behind the scenes, cause like you don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm gonna do
right.
behind the scenes.
Like the people that like write the music for
Yeah.
other people.
Oh
like,
God,
that'd be
they
lit.
make a shit.
Yeah, they make money.
Because then because they get mentioned in the track.
Well, that's how a lot of artists start now. Is they
Yeah.
started as
That's
writers.
how Kanye started. That's how.
That's what's his nuts? Everyone loves him. He's got the
Morgan.
Wallen. He was
Yeah.
a writer
Yeah.
before he became a
Yeah.
Yeah,
singer.
Yeah, that's.
I'd like to go see Morgan Wallen. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I would too. That'd be fun.
That's why I said like, do
I
you want to go
should do
see him?
that.
I was like,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
he's pretty. I've been.
You have, to
I'll
pay,
work.
you have to pay me to see that concert, but
Yeah.
Ben, we'll get you with some
I'm just
frosty cold beverages, and you'll be
okay.
in that.
Give
We'll
me
give you
half-
some short shorts like Mason had. We'll get you the flannel with the
booty
ripped
shorts.
sleeves.
Give
we'll
me
get you
some
a
cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Cowboy hat.
You know what? We
You're
should just
raring to go.
let's just go to a concert at this rate. Let's just do
We're
it.
raring to
Okay,
go.
let's do it.
We'll literally see everyone we know, because literally everyone I know is going to that.
Seriously?
Dude,
Is he coming
God,
to
my
Pfizer?
mom, my
He's
sister
coming-
are
yeah.
going.
Is he coming to Pfizer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Sure.
what I'm saying. We should get tickets
Everyone
and
I
go.
know,
I can,
No.
I'll probably load in for a show.
Oh, if you
most
want to get
likely.
tickets now, they're gonna be
No, but I'll probably load in for a show.
expensive.
Really?
Yeah,
Did I wait too long?
When my, oh God,
I was this
when
close
my
to-
mom and sister bought them like 3 or 4 months ago, it was like 120.
Yeah, my parents are saying.
Never mind. We're not going.
My parents are saying Bruce Springsteen like like $60 per seat.
Yeah,
Now they're like 2,000.
yeah.
Yeah, because they were on like the wait list. They got like front row of the second tier. I'm like, these are good seats.
For 21 Pilots, how early did we get those?
We got those literally like this
I mean,
day,
it was-
second day it came
I
out.
went-
It was pretty early,
Yeah,
and it was still like.
And
to
the
be
thing is,
honest,
we got them
expensive.
literally the second they dropped their tour, and we should have waited because then we could have got to Milwaukee. Like we
Yeah.
could have seen them in
I
Milwaukee.
I thought about trying to sell them, but I didn't have the physical tickets.
I
so
really
couldn't-
liked seeing them in Chicago.
Oh no,
Because
that
we
was
got to-
honestly turned out
yeah,
to be so much
we got to
better.
go to the Bean and whatnot and all
Mhm.
do all that fun
But
stuff.
see, it would have.
Still really sad we didn't go to the aquarium.
Oh, we'll go back. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we'll make a
I
trip.
love aquariums, man.
Like, don't worry, Dan.
tickle my
We're gonna be
fancy.
in this too. We're going to
Yeah,
that.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Dan.
Once again, hi, Dan.
Dan's gonna be on pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
Thanks.
I know we're gonna give everyone the rundown.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
Pog episode.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah.
You know, after we have everyone on, we're just gonna have like a big group
Oh
discussion.
yeah, we're gonna have a
Oh,
big
God.
group.
That's gonna be hard as hell to follow.
I don't
Oh
fucking
no,
care.
we're gonna do it though. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of jumble.
There'll just be like 3 or 4 cameras all over, and we're gonna have to figure out how to edit it in, but
In
it'll be fun.
groups.
Oh my
It's gonna be an
my
editing
computer's gonna be a
nightmare.
spaceship.
Yeah, it's
You're
be
gonna
an
need
editing
like 2
nightmare.
fans pointed at your computer just to keep it cool from breaking. Like,
Because I do these in 4K and all that kind of shit. It's taken Audition into Premiere. With that, or it takes a while, and then throw 2 4Ks on there, probably a third and a fourth or fifth. Oof. This is why I don't like Intel. I don't like Intel. Right now.
like we know it's okay.
I don't
It's
like my
okay.
Intel.
It's okay. But yeah, so
Yeah, so that's yeah.
What's yours thing?
No,
What's
but yeah,
yours?
I really want to get into more. I want to go to more concerts, man.
Oh, dude,
I gotta. Get
I
into
honestly
that.
want to go. Dude, I hope we can go to another MGK concert because I want you to come this time.
I'll come.
I want you again. I want you again. I want like Nate. I want Dan.
See, because as much shit as I give MGK for his music,
You haven't understood.
That fucker can
Dude,
fly.
you don't understand.
I
Like,
still love it live.
both of those concerts,
Yeah.
both like the second one at Summerfest. Even though we were farther away, like we were close, really close up at the
I'd
rave.
almost rather, like, to be honest, 21 Pots, I either, if I see them again or any concert, I'd rather be kind of in the middle or not go.
I don't want to be in
Because
the
I
bottom
felt,
while
I
those
didn't feel
people
like I was
were-
connect. I didn't connect with that concert.
I definitely did.
Well, I mean, like me and Granger, that's a different type of concert for
Yeah,
us.
but
That was
I
like
felt
top
like
tier.
Dan and I were like, this is a good concert, but okay, we're pretty far back.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even care, man.
I was just happy to
I was
hear
just so
my
happy to
favorite
hear it
band
live,
alive.
yeah.
That just made like that.
Yeah.
Will say I would like to go see them in Ohio
Yeah.
and be closer.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be hard already.
Yeah.
But the second we hear
Impossible.
they're
like
no, it's not impossible.
where they
we
were
just
down,
gotta get on
remember
it.
when we saw like that big line of people doing the conga?
I want to be down there.
That's where I'd want.
That's
to be.
where I want to be next time.
Yeah.
Because I want to be part of that kind of. I want to do the campfire
I like
stuff.
to be.
there.
I like to be on the floor, but in the back more. Same with EDM
Yeah,
concerts
'cause,
because you can see the whole entire stage.
Right.
Yeah.
I just feel like in a concert like that, being on the floor in the middle or right in the front is like fucking exhausting. Like
Yeah.
after the end of that, you're like dead.
There's
Oh, I felt that after
there's an
right
EDM
to my
there's
concert.
an EDM artist called Excursion or whatever his name is, and he puts on the best shows ever.
Yeah.
Like he beats Deadmau5 at his game. Like Deadmau5 is a great performer,
Mhm.
but he has whole entire stage full of lasers, and then he goes into the crowd.
Oh, that's cool.
You like there's videos of it, like literally just lasers all over you. Mosh pits right and left.
Mosh pits.
Yeah. That's my
Dude,
dream.
I want to go to mosh pit.
Oh
Oh
god,
my
mosh
God.
pits are
That
fun.
you
I
should
wanna
have
go to
been
mosh
at the.
pit.
Like see, no, go to EDM mosh
I was
pits.
gonna say, have you seen some of the videos of like the hardcore mosh pits?
I have not.
Where like people are just like the point of it is you just go in there and push people like crazy.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers that goes like the heavy metal stuff, and he said he literally one time some guy was literally like jump kicking everyone. Like no joke, and he's like jump kicking everyone. He got kicked in the back. The guy was literally like, flying through the air, just kicking people. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but it's just part of the vibe. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bro
I
said
don't
it's
want to
just
get
the
kicked in the
They
back.
don't fucking care.
Bro said it's the vibe.
And security doesn't do anything.
No.
Security just,
Unless there's like a literal like brawl that
And-
breaks out.
yeah,
They don't do
security.
anything.
No, because what I've learned is I've tried because I know backstage stuff is like Pfizer will like do demographics. Okay, a mosh pit's gonna happen. What do we do? Security's gonna stay away unless someone's deliberately getting hurt,
Yeah.
or like there's a
Yeah. So
Something
like
bad's
a big
happening.
fight.
yeah
Like someone brings pepper spray and a taser.
yeah
Yeah, Ben remembers that one.
emo girls.
Emo girls and old.
Bro, you
like,
know what MGK has
moms.
to say about that?
I'm in
Oh,
love.
I'm in love with
An
an
emo
emo
girl.
girl.
So
I'm
That's-
sorry. I hate that
that's
song.
still-
I know you do.
It's,
Still
it's
hits.
so bad.
I actually started listening to that album again, and I kind of like it.
I mean,
It's-
more power to you, man.
I mean,
just hate it.
but now I'm done with it. Like I've listened to it for like maybe 2 weeks.
You know, it's funny. I was talking to Ian about that album, and especially that song
Mhm.
one time, and I was just like, "Bro, that song sucks ass." It's like I feel like it's, and he's like, "What if it was supposed to? Like, what if he meant it to be like that?" And I was like, "What if he did?
Yeah.
What if he's making fun of those songs? What?" And I was like, "Oh shit."
Honestly,
maybe."
I never thought of it like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, Ian, you really opened
That's
up
why
my
I can't-
eyes."
Can't wait to get Ian on here. Dude, Ian's gonna have so much shit. Like,
Oh,
he's gonna have like.
Ian's gonna shit.
Yeah. Hey man, that might get us some views of that, right? Ian, you're
Live
listening to
shit
this.
broadcast.
Live shit
I have to
broadcast.
figure out how to blur people now. Fuck.
Nah, leave it in. It's
Granger,
fine.
what's your goals in life? Let's go.
I don't want to talk about my goals. We're
Why
already-
not?
we're
I'm
already,
talking
like-
about mine.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, you're the guest. We did this already.
No, we
We
didn't.
did this segment already. I thought.
This segment.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna do it.
We're
Again.
like-
I don't know what it is.
Segment.
I don't know.
That's
I-
a horrible answer.
I don't.
God, Granger, you
I don't.
suck at doing this.
I want to. Okay, you want to know what? My goal is to go to Colorado. Do so. I
To,
don't
like,
know
live
what.
there?
I don't
Live
know
there?
what to do for the job there, but I want to live in Colorado.
Okay.
I want to. And you're all like, why Granger? He hates the cold. I fucking love Colorado. That's like my
If you can
end
enjoy
goal.
yourself in the cold, you can.
Oh, I can enjoy myself in the cold if I'm in a great place like Colorado.
Yeah.
I want to go so badly there. I want to move there. I don't care what. I love Wisconsin, but
Yeah, fair enough.
dude, mountains.
That's fair.
Mountains just like when I went there, it was a different like feeling.
Yeah.
I don't get this in Florida. I don't get this like going.
I would never.
Your
move to
cabin's
Florida.
the closest to that feeling
Yeah.
I could get, and that's just I guess being secluded away from everyone, but yet having the world kind of like at your like fingertips. Like you have all this like open area.
Mhm.
You're like no one's around you, but yet like
You
you
feel
can
like
enjoy the beauty of
Yeah.
everything. It's
that's
just.
that's how Utah felt.
I wish I could. I want to go to Utah too.
Utah
Like I
was-
want to see. I want
Utah
to see
was
the
fun,
stars
but-
in Utah.
They were beautiful, but yeah, that's how Utah felt. Like I saw neighbors, but you didn't really feel like you had neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Or a
Exactly.
place that we're staying.
Exactly.
I just want to live on water. That's all I need. Like even a stream.
Mm-hmm.
all
Oh,
I
that would
need.
be cool.
Like what my dream is to like get a place up north, like your cabin,
Mhm.
like build it my own, like
Yeah.
learn how to build.
That's exactly what my family did.
Like I seriously just want to learn how to build like a cabin, or whatever. Make it the nicest place ever, and just enjoy myself.
Okay.
That's why
My dad said if he could do one thing different with our cabin, is he would have waited, and then not built it, like with his sisters, because all three of them own it. They all have an equal part of ownership.
Mm-hmm.
So
This
yeah,
is why
it
the
gets,
cabin's
it gets,
so hard.
and this is why it's been so hard to get you guys up to my cabin, and it's finally fucking happening.
So
hopefully.
what do you think's gonna happen? Like
Well, once my grandparents die, because it's in their name,
They
they either have to sell it to someone or one of them has to buy it,
buy,
no one
buy,
wants to buy.
buy everyone out.
buy everyone out. And my dad wants to, but he's like, at this point, I'd rather just make a new one like on a lake.
Exactly.
And I was
And
like,
that's
I
kind
completely
Honestly,
I
agree.
agree too.
Honestly, yeah, because there's
You guys
there's a lot of
start
land-
the memories over.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because for a long time, I was like, no, there's only one cat, and then I realized like that's
Yeah.
dumb.
That is dumb.
Or-
we love the cabin,
or-
but
Cabin's great.
we-
My
Or what I
wife
can
loves
see it
but-
happening is how many acres do you have up there?
40.
40.
Oh, 40.
Like
Sorry,
what I
don't know
can see is like you guys like someone buys that actual cabin and like you build like maybe a couple acres off.
Right.
You guys
Well,
have-
and that even like.
Or like you split off the land
Yeah.
and then everyone has
I
their
don't
own.
think people would do that.
But-
No, especially because up there, all the stuff it's all in 40 acre increments.
Yeah.
They don't really want to break it up.
You want to know something
Okay.
funny? His neighbor owns so much
Yeah,
land out there.
my drunkle Tim owns his family owns
To them,
500 acres around it,
Yeah.
That's insane.
and we bought the 40 from them because like when they like a long time ago they used to have 800, and then they sold a bunch of 40s to people.
Yeah.
But
That's insane.
most of the people they don't talk. We're really good friends with them still, so they will literally just be like, oh yeah, come on over. Like if you got to drive through it, if you got to blah 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 this.
Yeah.
Or fish on one of our streams.
That's what most neighbors are up there.
Yeah.
Then you get the couple crazies, but
Oh wait, there is a crazy.
Oh, there is a crazy.
There's a crazy right in the corner that hates
There is
us.
a crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what I just say?
this one in
Fuck
the
you.
That sucks. I mean, I think the reason he hates us is because there's a lot of kids that go up there. Not so much anymore, but there used to be.
Yeah.
It was just really, and then we would like drive up and down the gravel road, and then like
I like how he
do
says.
like donies.
I like how
Okay.
he says. Like used to when we literally
Yeah,
did that last time.
a couple times ago.
We
Well, the
literally
reason
did
he
that.
hated it because he's a farmer. So we
Yeah.
were just blowing dust and rocks into his crops.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey man, what do you?
Fair
Hey man, maybe we'll just bake him a pie and bring it to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
fun just to
I
build.
shit.
It'd
The
just
only
be
one-
fun to build.
The only
build
one
a
that's
cabin.
ever talked to him that like he was okay with was my dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, your
'Cause,
dad's like good with everyone.
He's good with. He knows how to talk to people. But I remember there was 10 anchors that was getting sold
Mhm.
on the other side of the road.
Mhm.
It was that strip. It was
Mhm.
his land. It was that strip.
Mhm.
And we were gonna buy it, so
Mm-hmm.
we would have had 50 anchors. I was like, fuck yeah.
Mhm.
And so like literally like we were gonna get it. It was like in the process of having. We were about to pay for it.
Mhm.
And my grandpa was like, I'm gonna go talk to him, try to get the price down.
Oh.
And my dad was like, no, we already agreed. No, don't go over there. And he goes over there, and he just pisses the guy off to no end. And he's like, I sold it to someone else, to my dad. And my dad was like, all right, guess we're only gonna have 40 still. And I was like,
That sucks.
yeah, I was like, Gramps, what the hell are you doing? He's like,
Wow.
yeah, which
That's
sucks.
kind of messed up, but like,
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Wasn't meant to be.
I mean,
That's why there's that little clearing.
Yep.
I always show you on the side of the road
Yep.
where that guy had the trailer at one
Yep.
point. That's
That
the
was
guy
that-
that he
yep.
sold it to. Yeah. That's that strip that we were
Mhm.
gonna get.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
That would have been some good land.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Is there
What-
a lot of land up for sale up there, or is it kind of hard?
It's hard.
I don't know.
It's
I
hard.
actually don't know.
Like,
I haven't
like
seen
I,
anything.
I know. I remember there was like 5 or 6 years ago. There was like a lot of land getting sold, and we were really worried that there was gonna be a bunch of neighbors like building houses. Because what we love about the cabin, and you'll see when you go up. Hopefully, you can go up in May. That works out.
yeah,
But you'll see that one guy in the corner is the closest to us, and when I say corner, he's still like.
But even then, I
Like
don't.
a mile away.
I
from
don't-
us, yeah.
like,
And even then, I don't care. Like, if there's a couple scared houses and like they have like the little clearing and everything else, I don't care.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, and like
you'll
it
understand.
literally, like you could like go out there in the morning at like 6 a.m. and like with a megaphone scream, and
Yeah.
none of the neighbors will hear you. And if a
Neighbors?
and if a neighbor did that to us, we wouldn't hear him.
Yeah.
It is the most like mine has neighbors like on each side
Yeah.
and in front of the yard, which sucks because they used to not be like that.
Right. But even then, like it's
Like,
pretty far.
Mine's
back.
funny thing is like that's why mine's best because it's in the valley. That's why mine hasn't gotten destroyed. You remember seeing my dad's friend's like house and like in the back all the woods are gone.
Yep.
And like that neighbor's like next to him kind of has that a little bit. Ours is not like that because ours is tucked in the valley. Dude, ours has survived so much shit. I can't even count how many tornadoes and stuff have gone so close there. And yet that cabin, as old as it is, you know, like the cabin it was something you could buy from like a store. It was like a makeshift
yeah.
build it yourself cabin.
That used to be popular back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's that. That thing has survived this long, and I'm so glad because all the times my dad's like, I don't know, maybe we should tear it down. I'm like, no, Dad, we need to keep this.
I mean, if he
I
tears
do
it
love
down
that
and he
place.
builds something new,
Well, yeah, but
there's
that's the
pros and
thing.
cons. There's pros and cons to everything. Though.
Like, see, just like my neighbors, like it's so nice and it's new and stuff, but it doesn't feel like a cabin.
Mm.
It just feels like
you can make a cabin.
yours is a cabin because the amount of land you have and just out in the secluded area.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
where you're
so
supposed to
far
cabin.
from everything.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
far. Mine feels like cabin because you're roughing it.
Yeah,
And like, 'cause
you're in there, man.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I think I'd build like a nice little, like nice house.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Like literally, it's a house, but everyone calls it a cabin.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
it's kind
basically
of like
a house.
that, secluded in the mountains and stuff, or whatever the place is, and just have that, and just make it my own, build it, like have.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Like we all call it a cabin, but it's got full kitchen,
Yeah,
heating, cooling,
4 like bedrooms
yeah,
in the
4
wall.
bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a sauna.
Yeah,
like
you
it's
know.
not a cabin.
It's
It's a house.
it's cool.
it's a house, but
It's a nice house.
it's a getaway house.
It's a trek. Yeah, it's a vacation house.
Yeah, and that's what I would want. Just
Mhm.
yeah.
to
It's
escape. Like
worth
if I wanted to, like if I were ever worked
Mine is
remote,
not.
like if I ever
No,
if I ever
Mine's
rem-
not.
if I ever
I'm
worked
so excited
remotely.
For to see it.
remotely, like I could just work up
Yeah.
there for
Right,
months.
right.
and just
That's
do
what I was
that.
saying. Like I was really like,
That's the
'cause
one
me
thing
and my
that's
dad
not
were
out
talking.
there.
I'm like, obviously like not now. Like, and I'm like, at some point I'd be down to just like go stay up at the cabin for like a month.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Like I'd even do it by myself. I'd love that.
You
Oh, yeah.
you would
you
love
could get
that.
so much shit done.
Oh yeah, you just hang out. Like you go into town to get groceries.
Like you like
I'd
you
like
can
I'd
work
chop
on
a bunch of
projects.
wood, yeah.
You can work on projects. You know,
I'd love to do
the
that.
best thing about like a week doing, even at your even back at home, like you just get shit done.
Oh yeah.
That's
you don't
what
feel
it is. It's just
pressured.
a week to like do stuff, and that's why like sometimes I just rush around and do things. It's so hard to like cram everything in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why.
But also like, and that's the thing about cabins is each one that you like for a different. Like I like my cabin, cause like it's really relaxing. You just kind of go out there and hang out.
Yeah.
Go in the sauna, vibe,
Mm-hmm.
have a fire. But like Granger's, you're like. I might die tonight. Who knows? This might be
And
it
the
for me.
fact like we're adding it into our day. We've never like had it. We've gone insane.
I'm
like
so
after
excited.
we're, like,
I'm so excited.
we've gone up Fridays to Sundays. We've never gone like a Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
insane because
very excited.
we've always like had to kind of like, all right, we need to do this on this day.
Where
Plan
it's
it.
like- yeah, it's really
so
like-
now we'll actually be able to plan it like and actually have a chill day. like where we can just chill out
Like
and do
hang
stuff.
out.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I love your cabin, man.
It's so,
So
yo,
awesome.
I can't wait
I
to.
have a cabin in my family that I've never been up to.
Why not?
What?
It's on my mom's side. It's an extended family. Like my
Uh-huh.
brother's been up there hunting and stuff, but
Is it-
I was never really the hunter.
Right.
Like I never was really eager. So it just kind of never makes sense. Like I probably could go up there because I do have my hunter safety if I really wanted to learn how to deer hunt, but
I love deer hunting.
it's a matter of do I want to go up there?
Right. Do you have a?
It's near mountain.
Yeah. How much
Oh.
land do you have?
I have no idea.
No clue.
It's-
Well, enough to hunt.
Like it's a shitload of land, but
Right.
it's up near mountain.
So you wouldn't know if you have like blinds built or if it's just like ladder stands.
I think both. Like
Both.
they
Because at my
they-
cabin, and like that's another cool thing about it. Because like my dad is a carpenter, right? So he builds a bunch of shit. We have like where we hunt is our like little like
Shooting shack.
shooting shacks, yeah. But like he started making them like really nice. So like the one has like a full like U bar.
Mm-hmm.
And so like literally like
The fuck?
yeah when we're up there I'm gonna be like, boys, pack a cooler, we're going to the
Oh yeah.
shack.
Oh my god, we gotta take
Fuck,
them.
we're just
We're
gonna
gonna
hang out
take
in
them
the
out in
shack.
the four wheelers and
Yeah,
just go
hang
like.
out on the shack.
Oh,
One of these
yeah.
days, I'm just gonna learn how to build.
It's
Oh my God.
it's less complicated than you think.
Oh yeah, like,
Dude,
like
like,
I
doing
was
it.
I was in stagecraft.
It's a lot of math.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of math, which
A lot of
I
math.
suck at, but if I have a calculator and stuff to write stuff
Yeah.
down, I'm fine.
That's like you know when someone's doing it long enough where my dad will like take a pencil on the piece of wood and be like, all right, we need that at 3/4 and 2/8, that at 16/6, and
Mm-hmm.
which isn't even a thing. The hell is 16/6? But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but
But it's really like Granger helped
it's not
build that one too.
It's not.
Oh, yeah, that
it's
was
not
so much
hard.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
just creating the plans. Like right now, I'm building stage stuff.
Mhm.
It's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
The issue is I never usually have plans.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I need someone to be like, "Here's the plan. Now build it."
Right.
Like I just need to have time to.
That's like cool. Like my dad can just like in his mind be like, all right, I know
I,
what
I
it's gonna
can,
look
I can
like. Here's
vision
what we gotta
it.
do.
I
Yeah.
can vision it. It's just a matter of scale and stuff.
Right.
Because I took an architecture class, and for stage stuff now we use CADs and then like 3D models and stuff, and we know exactly what our stage is going to look like
Right.
before we actually build
Yeah.
it. We can tweak it, and
The fun-
everything.
The fun thing about building like at a cabin, like building the shack like that,
Yeah.
is literally like the four, like me, Granger, my dad, and my Uncle Bobby B baby. Yeah.
Bobby B,
Uncle
baby!
All four of us just walked down the woods one day, like with like a couple brewskis, and we're like, all right, we want it like 6x4, probably. I don't know. We're like, all right, this doesn't look good. Like,
And that's
let's do
what
it like
that's
this
what I would
instead.
love to do. Like here,
It's fun.
here you have regulations. You have
Yeah. You're like it's got to be like this, otherwise you're going to hell.
you know
You're
like
been shown.
where I live, we've upgraded our kitchen and stuff.
Mhm.
No inspector.
Oh yeah.
No, because to be honest, when my parents did their basement in '94, or '96, whatever year they remodeled the basement, the inspector's like, "Why do you even call me out here?" Like, and we legitimately like put drywall and everything up. Like it used to be like a basement,
yeah.
but now they made it.
You really only need the inspector when you're like.
Like when we did our kitchen,
Yeah.
they're like, our builder was like, "Do you want an inspector?" We're like, "Fuck no."
No.
And they're like, "What's the worst case scenario? We have to pay an extra, we have to pay a fee." And we looked at how much the fee would be, but like we were willing to gamble that.
Right. Usually when you're adding on to stuff is when you. Need
Yeah,
to-
like the add on and stuff. Like we're supposed to get,
Like
you're
a
supposed to get a permit,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
to do your
exactly.
roof.
Like if you like extend your garage
Oh, yeah,
5 feet,
fully-
you definitely need an
Oh
inspector.
yeah, because that's an addition, but
Yeah.
inside, like what it,
No,
it
yeah.
updates your property value. Okay.
It doesn't. matter.
Slayer's value is already wicked high. Like
Yeah.
a 3-bedroom house that was pretty shitty went for like $450 in our neighborhood. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's insane.
And our house we got. Well, technically it's in Hartford, I think.
It
You
technically is.
are no.
Technically-
I on Snap Maps it says
It's weird because like the way our address we got to put it down. It's like sometimes
City-
it's like City of Hartford, Town of Slinger, or some shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
see,
it's, like,
ours
right
on,
on the
on
edge.
the thing it says City of Hartford,
But our house,
but we are in Slinger,
Yeah, our
which
house-
is weird.
yeah.
we bought it from some people who a giant oak tree fell on.
Oh,
it.
I remember.
And it was demolished.
You
wanna
And it was
find things-
completely different in that my house to how it was now.
Yeah, because your dad built the
Yeah,
shit on there.
he just rebuilt the
I
entire
don't
thing.
remember if I ever told
Yeah.
you. I remember I don't remember the exact date, but I remember the day that happened. Like I just remember being at home and all of a sudden a bunch of like police and stuff came up because of just like a tree fell.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one of the neighbors called. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and a tip for all you people buying houses: never get a flat roof. Get a big grade on that, because if you have like a less big grade, so many leaks.
Oh yeah,
so many leaks.
Oh my
yeah.
god, the amount of leaks in his house.
Our one like we have the one like teft, but then the other roof is like really like shallow,
Yeah.
and like we have leaks like you would not believe.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, like that entire fireplace area is insane. Like
The
every
big
time
leak,
I go
big
over, it
leak.
seems like there's a bucket there every time it
Yeah,
rains.
my dad's like, this bullshit. He's like, I'm never building another house with a flat roof again. And I'm like,
They
fair
look
enough.
cool,
You
but
They look cool, but like he's like, it's not worth it. Just
no.
put a normal
Yeah.
roof on it.
So I'm glad our roofs are steep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with mine. But yeah.
iPhone storage is full.
Really?
That's what it says.
Is it stopped?
Stopped. Just noticed.
Well, we're on.
Look, however much of the podcast is just gonna be me.
Well, we have the audio recording.
Right.
We'll just do that. We'll just run it on
Just
you.
take 2 pictures of you and edit it in there.
Perfect.
Or should we? All right, we should probably end this.
Yeah, dude, it's already going on.
I don't know how long it's been off either, so.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining us, Mason.
That was great. I had a great time.
Thanks for coming. We'll get this
I'd love to
edited
do it again.
eventually.
We're over an hour.
Yeah, I can see that on my watch too. I've been watching. I've been
The last
watching.
last time I looked at it, it was 40 minutes. So.
Mine's at an hour and one. Jesus, I don't know how I'm gonna send this over.
We're gonna do this tonight. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna be really. It'll be fine. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this